Report shows 40% of people who take out federal student loans are not able to make payments. The cost of college is so overwhelming, more and more parents are starting to apply for the college loans themselves.
Now there are more options, private loans for parents. But is that a smart move? I took a look.
When Joey Pacific got into USC Upstate, his mother tried to get a federal loan to help him pay for college, even though she couldn't afford it.
I'm the oldest of 4 kids, and she's a single mom. And just the money that she makes, it's hardly enough to support our family.
She got approved, but at a rate of more than 13%.
We were horrified because it would have been in her name. She would have had to pay back the full amount, which just wasn't an option.
Now parents have more options in the form of private loans for college. They often have an interest rate far below what both students and parents pay for federal loans.
These loans, especially when the interest rate is low, can seem really attractive, but what should parents know?
You may not have the safeguards with these type of loans as you would, such as consolidation or deferment, as you might with some of the federal loans. In absorbing this loan debt, don't sacrifice your retirement savings to pay for your child's college.
Parents should be aware colleges have an incentive to promote these types of loans. That's because the Department of Education doesn't include them on each school's report card of how much debt students have when they graduate.
Pacific was denied any subsidized loans since his mother was approved, so he'll have both private and federal loans to pay back.
It's daunting. I try not to think about it.
But he's still glad his mom isn't stuck with a debt that would crush any chance of a happy retirement.
And we have a link to more information about these private college loans for parents at WSBA.com. And for those of you still struggling to pay off education debt, we also have some helpful links there to repayment programs.
We have an update for you now on a story we told you about last week involving your children and their grades. Today, the South Carolina Board of Education unanimously approved changing the grading scale in South Carolina schools. Right now, they use a 7-point scale. Starting in August, they'll use a 10-point scale like North Carolina, Georgia, and other states. The current system gives students in other states an advantage over South Carolina students when it comes to scholarships or getting into college.
For me, it was to be fair to students in South Carolina. We've heard from hundreds of parents and students and teachers saying that we needed to level the playing field.
For example, a student in North Carolina who makes a 92 gets an A and a 4 for his GPA. But a South Carolina student now with a 92 gets a B and a 3 for his GPA.